Hi guys, welcome to Geeks Speak. Today we are doing a video I have wanted to do forever. As you can see, this video has to do with Harry Potter. It is the sorting characters into Hogwarts houses. I am a Hufflepuff, as you can see. He is a Ravenclaw. And for once we have someone behind the camera, our first friend on Geek Speak. Say hi.
Hi.
That is Jen, our other lovely Hufflepuff. She will be judging this house sorting competition. Yes, this is a competition. First one to 10 wins. How it'll work is we will pick a character, say what house they are in. If we agree, no one gets a point. If we disagree, we have to give a statement of why. And then our lovely judge behind the camera here
Hello.
will tell us who the winner is. As I said, first one to 10 wins.
All right.
Would you like to pick our first character?
All right, let's do
Out
this.
of the DC hat.
All right, let's do this thing. Okay. I hope it's pudding. Doc Brown from Back to the Future.
I don't know this.
Well, this will make your judging very more fair because you'll have to listen to only our arguments. Let's see. I'm not ready.
Oh, sorry.
All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Reveal. Ravenclaw for both.
Yay! Woo! The scientist is obviously Ravenclaw.
Oh yeah, that dude. I know him.
My turn.
Ready?
Hold the hat for me, please.
Hold.
I got two. Pick one.
No, just put one back.
But blah blah blah. Take this one. 3.
Jar Jar Binks.
You son of a.
Where'd you put the throwaways?
I just put it on your side of the
Okay.
couch.
I think we're gonna agree on this one again, but I
Alright.
could be very wrong.
Ready?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Hufflepuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Someone as accident prone as that has to be a Hufflepuff.
I mean, you just gotta get shot in the face at some point.
Oh my god.
I said I hope, but he's not. I've seen his future.
No.
Hashtag he becomes a clown.
All right. Ready, Jay?
Yeah. Okay, this better be
What is it?
Captain Jack Harkness from Doctor Who and Torchwood.
Alright, I'm not actually sure if we're gonna agree on this one.
Ready?
No, I don't know. Here we go. Yes, I am actually.
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3.
Slytherin!
Ooh,
Gryffindor.
Okay, would you like to go first?
Ladies first.
No, would you like to go first?
Ladies first.
No, would you like to go first?
Jesus Christ. I picked Gryffindor because Captain Jack Harkness is more brave and cunning because for one, he likes to approach a situation from like a shoot first, ask questions later thing. Plus, the guy's immortal, so he can take on any brunt of the Force entirely. I mean, he can think some things out, but he can be outsmarted whether by the Doctor, the enemies of his enemies, or by his Torchwood friends themselves.
I believe something that you said is what makes him not a Gryffindor. He is immortal, so he's not really being brave. He's just doing what it takes to win. He is ambitious and determined about what it takes. He's not being brave because he knows he's going to come back to life. He just knows that's how it's going to be. He goes around the situation and always just does the exact thing it is going to take to win, no matter what that is, even if it's going to mess with everything else.
Although a counterpoint, most of the times he does think with his penis, and that's more of a Gryffindor trait than I think is a Slytherin trait.
All right, lovely judge.
I know nothing about Doctor Who. But based on arguments, I'll go with Jalen.
Yeah! 1 point, Jalen. Ding, ding, ding.
Good job. That's a point for the Alliance.
Because you both sort of understood both aspects of the house, so I don't think that was a major upset.
All right. The 12th Doctor.
Oh, I love
Ooh,
this
I
guy.
actually know her.
It's, yeah.
Him. All right.
Him, her, same thing.
Are you ready?
I think I am.
Is this
All right.
Capaldi?
Yes.
Yes.
this is Capaldi.
Okay, I actually know him. 1,
I think I know what you're going to say.
2,
It's not what
3.
I'm saying.
Slytherin!
Oh, we agree. I thought you were going to say Ravenclaw.
No, 10 is more Ravenclaw. 12 is Slytherin.
I was gonna say Slytherin too.
Alright, no need to rattle the cage.
Didn't you just go?
No, I said 12.
Oh.
Alright.
We need to disagree here.
Ooh! Han Solo!
Ooh. I feel
I
like
think we're gonna
this
agree,
could
but-
be two things.
1, 2, 3.
Gryffindor.
Yeah, I knew we were. He's a stereotypical Gryffindor. Some say he's a Hufflepuff, but there's just too much Gryffindor in him.
He's a stereotype.
He's kind of like Ron Weasley.
I know. Literally.
We need to disagree more. Let's hope we do at some point, or this will go on forever.
I mean, forever is...
Amy Pond from Doctor Who.
I don't really know her either. So, hopefully your arguments win me over.
If we even disagree, I'm afraid we're going to agree again.
I think I might.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Three.
Slytherin
Oh!
and Gryffindor. Ooh.
I knew that if anyone was going to disagree, that was going to be what it would be. Okay, go for it.
The fact that Amy has been able to wrap both the Doctor and Rory Williams in around her finger is both cunning, but also she knows how to outsmart people. She knows how to outsmart enemies, even on her first adventure. She's more like in her first adventure with 11. She was able to figure out a problem more radically than he was, as he was about to kill a star whale, while she figured out no, the star whale wasn't just a miracle. It volunteered for this. So
Okay, from my point, what I'm saying some people may actually think is helping you a little bit, but what makes her a Gryffindor is she's very adventure focused. She, in the first episode of her, left her fiance to go travel with the Doctor. That is what she wanted to do. She wanted an adventure, she wanted fun. She didn't care what he wanted. She's like, I'm gonna have an adventure. This is gonna be a blast. Goodbye.
and she nearly kissed the Doctor.
Yes, she thinks with her.
Wing wang.
Yes, making her a Gryffindor.
Or hoo-ha. Alright.
Her trench.
It's gonna go to Taylor.
Woo! Point for me. 1 to 1.
And I didn't just say that because Jalen already has one. She actually won me over.
I know. Don't worry. We are democracy. We are a fair judicial system. I gotta get. Okay. What the?
What?
I saw it.
Kylo fucking Ren.
He can be more than one
He
thing.
can be a lot.
He can be a lot.
I don't know this off the top of my head.
Okay, for Star Wars characters.
This is Kylo Ren. This is not Ben.
Okay, and for Star Wars characters that are bad, let's not automatically go Slytherin.
I was gonna say
Unless they truly are.
for Star Wars characters, can we at least for like the Darksiders, can we at least do like the combination things? Cause
Every dark character is obviously Slytherin. So we're just gonna take Slytherin out of it. Let's go with that.
all right.
I was gonna say not all of them can be Slytherin because literally all of them are Slytherin.
Exactly.
So it needs to be the
So
combo.
if they're truly Slytherin, go for it. Some of them are truly Slytherin, but I don't think they all are.
Kylo is definitely not.
Okay,
I've
what are
seen
you going
enough
for?
movies.
I'm waiting for you to be finished
All right,
first.
ready?
And we're going with Kylo, not Ben.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw.
Okay, what do you think?
That son of a bitch is way, way, way too emotional with everything. He doesn't really think much of this stuff out. Like, he thinks more on impulse. Even as the Supreme Leader of the First Order, he should have thought more tactically about how to approach, say, the resistance on Crate. Instead, he got himself emotionally distracted and compromised with trying to kill Luke Skywalker. That is a Hufflepuff right there, and that's why he is a bad leader.
I think
Go
I
Hufflepuff.
agree with you and don't even need to say anything. Jen, give him the points.
Alright.
I think I agree with that
I was
too
gonna
much.
say, good luck with that.
agree with that too
Originally,
much.
I was gonna go with Taylor because I thought Kylo was more of a Ravenclaw.
He's very creative in what he does. That's why I said Ravenclaw.
If we're talking
But-
Ben, he's completely different.
Yeah.
Ben's a whole different animal.
He's
still.
such a different animal.
Okay.
Or antelope.
Padme Amidala.
Oh, I know this one.
Okay, so it's 2 to 1?
Yeah.
Alright.
2 to 1, Jalen.
Alright, are you ready?
1,
douchebag.
2, 3, go. Hufflepuff
Ooh.
and Ravenclaw.
The reason why I say Hufflepuff, because if you look at all of her actions in the Clone Wars in the movies, everything she's doing, even though it's political based, and if in order to be in politics you have to have intelligence, she puts all of her stuff for humanitarian options. She's more concerned about securing civilian rights for not only people in the Republic, but people in the Outer Rim, in the neutral zones of the galaxy. Even for the CIS side, she's more focused on trying to attain peace in a more morally conscious way rather than the Palpatine way, which is power.
True. I said Ravenclaw because she is in politics, and she does think very politically, and she's been doing this from a young age. She became queen, which is kind of like president in their terms, at 14. She's always thought politically, and she's always gone around things. She wanted to explore this planet, so she thought of a plan for someone to be disguised as her so she could go out into the world and see it, and so on and so forth.
This is tough. Can she just be a Huffleclaw?
It would make perfect sense, but we need a...
I'm gonna go with Taylor.
Yay!
You're tied up, y'all. 2-2.
Tide fighters. This is not pudding.
What?
Yoda.
Yoda! I think this is obvious.
I feel like,
I know
I
he
feel
would be
like
if he was a double house, but
a double house.
he is a double house, but if I had to pick one, I know what I'm going with.
Alright, ready?
And on a sec. Yeah.
Okay,
Ready?
one,
1,
two.
2, 3.
No. That's not what I wanted. That was his other house, but...
Ravenclaw!
He's
Yeah.
a Slitherclaw, I think. But I think if we had to pick one, he's a Ravenclaw.
I think he's more of a Griffin Claw.
Oh, I would say Slitherclaw, but we're not arguing that point.
The fact that he allowed Darth Sidious to slip through his large ears is sad.
Okay.
Well, that's also Yoda.
Well, that's called Palpatine's a badass.
River Song. From Doctor Who, my favorite character.
Oh, yes.
Fun fact, Taylor has a picture of her and our other friend with
It's
the
up there, but
actresses
you can't
who
see it.
portrayed her.
Okay, you ready?
Yes,
Ready?
I'm just waiting for
1, 2, 3. Slytherin!
Yes.
See, I know.
We don't even need to argue that one. This
Alright.
video is going to go on forever.
Yeah.
But who cares? Meaning
Doctor
I may need to
Who
stop and
cares?
squish the memory card at some point, people.
Oh, Inigo Montoya from Princess Bride.
Ooh.
Okay,
What do
I
you
know.
think? I think I know what I would pick for
I don't know if
him.
this is what Jalen's going to pick, but...
1, 2, 3. That is not what I would have picked for him
Oh.
for either of you, so go ahead.
The fact that he's doing everything based off of revenge, and he's revenge oriented, so he goes more passionately with his emotions and everything like that. That's why I said.
I was thinking on the same exact terms, but that's why I said Slytherins. Slytherins are very family-based, and when they have emotion for anything, it's usually only their family units. And he is very revenge. He wants to seek revenge. He's not going to be happy about this. He's not going to just let things... Sorry, the cat's being weird. He's not going to let things go and be fair about everything. He is going to go until this man is dead. Because he believes in his father. In the family unit.
So prepared to die.
Exactly. Hufflepuff wouldn't kill. They would just tell him off.
Well.
Okay.
As much as I love my Hufflepuffs, I'm giving it to Taylor.
Yeah.
Yay, 3-2.
Because although he is super family based, I don't think he would just threaten. Like, he actually tried to kill multiple people. in
The rule is
Princess Bride.
Hufflepuff's like everyone. Slytherins are
We're also very
family
food focused.
focused.
What is
Ooh,
it?
the Ninth Doctor.
Who's this?
That's Doctor Who. He's the guy that plays the Doctor before David Tennant.
I don't know who that is.
Well, we'll just have to give good arguments. Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
We
Gryffindor!
agree, so it doesn't matter if you know him or not.
Alright, fine.
I already picked none.
No, I already picked my turn.
Dump.
You dink. If it's Brent lying, I swear to God.
It's gonna be Homer
No,
Simpson.
Anakin Skywalker / Darth Vader. I am doing them as a single unit.
You need to do them you need to do them as singular.
Yeah, I'm
Darth
doing that as a
Vader, I
singular
know, is
unit.
like pure 2 houses, but you need to do them singular.
Yeah, that one is a singular unit. They're a lot more similar than Ben and Kylo.
Even though he tries to.
Okay, one, two.
2, 3. Gryffindor.
Ooh, yes, I believe he's a Gryffindor that went wrong.
Yep.
We're agreeing too much.
I know, we're the.
Taylor's ahead.
Of course.
I'm just letting the people, the viewers at home, know who is in the lead.
We have a minute left on this memory card, people, so after this one, I'm gonna switch.
What's in my fortune cookie? Deadpool.
Deadpool. Oh, goodness. This is... No, I know what I'm going with.
You need to pick him.
I know what I'm
who
going
he
with.
is.
I got
One,
it.
two.
You agree with me, darn it!
Hufflepuff.
Yeah.
He
Some
loves
people- I
his
thought some people-
chimichangas.
And he loves his friends. And
Yeah, I thought some people would either say Slytherin or Gryffindor, but no, he's a Hufflepuff.
All right, we probably need to read
True,
the
I'm
memory
gonna switch
card.
the memory card, and then we will be right back after these quick messages.
We're now returned to Laguna Beach.
Hi, guys. We are back. I'm not sure who we left off on.
You left off on Jalen.
All I know is I...
No, you left off on you.
Okay,
You were about to
we'll
pick.
just go with that.
Wait,
And
where's the
I'm
pen?
winning.
I found the pen.
3, 2, 2.
3 to 2. Go, go.
A lot can change when Fire Nation attacks.
Oh, shush you.
If I can open this.
There we go.
Iron Patriot, not Iron Man.
I don't know who Iron Patriot is.
It's Rhodey. It's Iron Man's best friend. War Machine. Guy gets crippled in Civil War. The only black guy on screen.
Black Iron Man, if I'm going to be racist. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go.
Not Falcon.
No,
No.
the other black guy.
Oh, I know him. Okay.
This is hard, actually.
Well, actually, I only know him because you said not Iron Man,
Yeah.
so I knew it from that.
Okay.
Don't
You
come
ready?
for me, people of YouTube.
1, 2. Ah, we said different. Okay, go for it.
The guy fought in the military. He has to be has to be brave to go through all those air missions, and he stuck by his nation during Civil War. During Civil War with the Sokovia Accords, even though it tore the team apart, he stuck for it for his nation, but also for his friend Iron Man.
True, that was my second choice. I think Ravenclaw, though, because he is very Gryffindor-like, but I feel like he always has a strategy to everything he is doing to helping his nation. I feel like there's always a point to it, and he's not just helping them, but there has to be a reason why.
I feel like he should have been a general then, if he made the plans.
True.
Taylor.
Yay.
4-2.
Okay.
You better not agree.
I don't know.
Sometimes it's just too obvious.
It depends on the character. If it's me, that Ellie Sattler from Jurassic Park.
Ooh, I was thinking about this earlier. Okay, yeah, no, I
I'm
think
torn,
I know.
but oh gosh.
You're torn? I think I know. Okay.
Actually,
I know what you would be torn between, I think.
yeah, I think I got
Okay,
it.
1, 2,
2,
3.
3.
I think we agree.
Hufflepuff. And
Oh, that was my
Ravenclaw.
I knew you were going to be torn between Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff.
The reason why I say Hufflepuff is because I've played a lot of games where she's the main character. She always, even though she's intelligent, she uses her intelligence for one thing, and that's for the proper care of the dinosaurs that are on the island, along with the people. But like in Jurassic World Evolution and Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, she helps with the dinosaur care. If your dinosaurs are sick, if they're going into turf wars, she will alert you about it, and she'll always, say, hey, you need to give more space for your dinosaurs, provide them with more food, otherwise they're gonna die.
Yes, but I think that is because she just knows so much about the dinosaurs. She can sense it before anyone else. She's just always there. She knows all this vast of information that she wants to learn, specifically about the dinosaurs and everything to do with them.
Yet, if she had that much knowledge, she could have been a Henry Wu. Henry Wu had so much knowledge about the dinosaurs, and look what he did. He
True.
enhanced more stuff. He put his knowledge before his care.
True.
Jalen.
Yes.
I mean, Jalen is
I
the
can agree.
end-all, be-all for Jurassic Park, so I
I
knew
can
no matter
agree.
what the Jurassic Park was, I knew it would go to Jalen.
Although if Jeff Goldblum's in there, we just have to have
Although I would,
Ding, ding,
I
ding.
would say for Jurassic Park, I was caught between those for her.
Yeah. Bilbo Baggins.
Ooh,
I don't know if I know the answer.
for Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
I don't know Lord of the
I
Rings.
feel
You know
like
enough about Bilbo Baggins.
I feel like I would know what he is, but I also feel like there's two he could be.
Is Extinct one of them?
No,
No.
but I do.
Here, I know what I'm going with.
Yeah,
Oh, because of one.
think-
this
I
is
think-
a bad comeback.
I think
but-
I saw
Oh, because of
yours,
one
and
line.
that's one of the houses that I was
Go
gonna
for
put
it.
him in. 1, 2, 3.
No.
I just don't know anything, so go with her point.
I was gonna say Gryffindor, but I was also gonna say Ravenclaw.
Ah, my main point for Gryffindor is his first line in the movie is once he gets everything underway, he runs across the screen and goes, I am going on an adventure!
See, I feel like for Gryffindor, I agree, but I also feel like for
Ravenclaw, I get it though, because once that ring takes over him.
he has a certain strategy and he knows he needs
That
to do
ring
it,
just
but it's
absorbs
not
him.
in like a cunning sort of way. It's like, oh, I need to save all these people sort of way.
Exactly.
You don't know Lord of the Rings. That is one of the fandoms I actually know. So
Did I drop one?
Yes, you did.
Okay, there we go.
No,
That- no,
that's
yours.
gravity. That's gravity doing the work.
That's not you, that's gravity.
Yeah, I don't.
You're not gravity?
No, I'm God.
Okay,
I'm Dio.
go for it.
Is he in there?
no,
Dio
he
in here?
probably won't be.
Rose from Star Wars.
Not Doctor Who.
I don't know Rose from Star Wars. I know Rose from Doctor Who.
We'll have good points, or at least
She's
I
the
probably will.
Rose from Episode 8.
She won't know. Just take your point.
Oh, sorry.
Rose from
Oh,
Episode 8.
duh, yeah.
When you have a line that says you don't win wars by killing the people that you hate, but by fighting for the people you love, that's a rare. That's
Exactly, and only a Hufflepuff has the patience to work down as an engineer and just keep doing it day after day, even though she really doesn't want to.
So the score as of right now is 5-3 with Taylor in the lead.
5-3. I'm winning.
Ready?
Pepper Potts. I have a really good comeback
Who?
for this.
Iron Man's wife.
Oh, yeah.
I know what I'm doing. I don't know if you're gonna do this. This is one I was like debating on for days on end. Just always.
I feel like she could be 2, but I
Yeah,
feel like
exactly.
1 rules
I
out.
feel like one stands out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
1, 2, 3.
We agree. And I saw you a little bit, and I was thinking the same thing. She's either a Hufflepuff or a Ravenclaw.
I was gonna say definitely Hufflepuff because she does everything for her husband,
But
but
the only reason I think she's a Ravenclaw is because if she was a Hufflepuff, she'd be blindly loyal to him, and he would have gone full Draco Malfoy.
Yeah.
But she has so much Ravenclaw in her, she's able to strategically get him to do these things that don't let his ego take over.
Plus, she's the head of a major corporation. You have to be smart to deal with something like that.
True, okay.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
C-3PO.
He could be two things.
He could be 2 things. As C-3PO.
Okay. Yes.
1, 2, 3. Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw.
I say Hufflepuff because of that line mainly in the newest movie, that he's taking one last look at his friends. He really cares about his friends. The one thing he was like really sad about was the fact that he wasn't going to remember R2-D2. That one close friendship he had with him was going to die apart. R2-D2 is like another part of him. And just because of that one thing, I think he's a Hufflepuff. He cares about people more than anything else that has to do with him.
I find him to be a walking, talking dictionary and also database because he not only 6 million languages, but the fact that he has schematics and points about everything. Also, the guy can speak Sith. He can translate Sith. and that
True,
has
but when
nothing-
they had to wipe him, he wasn't upset that he was losing all his information. He was
I know.
upset that he was losing the memory of his friends.
Give the point to her.
I was gonna say my inner Hufflepuff wants both, but my inner Hufflepuff is going to Taylor.
I knew it was going
That
to go
scene
that
is just
way.
so sad.
Well, because when you think about C-3PO, he's a walking dictionary, but he's also the most loyal friend you could ever have.
Unless you put him on the head of a battle droid, then he'll shoot you.
Well, yes, because they're battle droids.
But he was so upset when that was going on. so
When
that-
But
He
that
wasn't
happened-
upset. He was screaming, "Die, Jedi dogs!"
Yeah,
That was my
because
funniest
his
line.
brain was wiped and he didn't know.
Ant-Man.
Oh, that was not. His
Ant-Man.
brain was. Oh, what?
Ant-Man.
Ooh, I have seen Ant-Man, for those wondering. So,
1, 2,
2,
3. We agree.
Hufflepuff.
He's a Hufflepuff Gryffindor. I think.
That or Gryffindor, I was gonna
He
say.
believes too much in his family. In like a Hufflepuff sense, not a Slytherin sense.
I hope this. Oh, I hope this is my test results. Do I have Chewbacca?
Ooh,
I wonder if we're gonna agree.
I feel like I
2,
know.
3.
Hufflepuff.
Yep. No one
Taylor
can be
only
that
needs
loyal.
4 more to win.
No one can be that loyal to Han Solo and not be a Hufflepuff.
That's true.
I mean, Wookiees are very loyal creatures.
I mean,
very
yeah.
loyal people. I was gonna say creatures. They are.
They are, technically.
Wolverine! I don't think I know the answer.
I think I know the answer from hanging out with Gwen.
I know enough about
I
Wolverine
think
to
I know
know
him,
that
yeah.
he's one of two things, and
Yeah.
the two things are drastically different.
Yeah, okay.
So
you
go
ready?
for it. 1, 2, 3. Exactly what I was going to put him as, both of those. So go ahead.
I think he may win. but-
According to Gwen Campbell,
Oh, God.
who is the X-Men expert, Wolverine is very family-based oriented. He will do anything for the people that he's loyal to.
But it's his family, pretty much. He's
not
very
just
family.
his, no, not his family, but any family.
Okay, see, that's the difference between a Hufflepuff and a Slytherin, so.
Yeah, so
Anyone.
he's the as even Gwen said it. If he was put in a house, he would be Hufflepuff. That's
See, that's why I was thinking Slytherin, because he is very family-based, and I think he's very determined when it comes to everything. Like, he has to do it, and then sometimes his anger kind of takes over, and he just kind of goes stab. And he doesn't really think it through.
I mean, he hates his own family.
The way I'm saying that may actually be more Gryffindor, because he doesn't think it through, and he just kind of lets his anger take over.
Yeah.
You just
So,
contradicted yourself.
I just contradicted myself.
And also, Gwen is the end-all, know-all
Yeah,
for X-Men,
for
so
Gwen,
it's going
so-
to Jalen.
That I just contradicted myself.
Gwen,
and said
if
he's
you're
a Hufflepuff
watching this, we
Gryffindor.
love you and we miss you and we hope to see you soon.
You're the other
Oh,
cool
did I do the
Campbell, my
Wolverine?
wife.
Yeah, you just did Wolverine. You're the other cool Campbell besides Jalen and our friend Felicity.
Felicity's cool. Gwen's cool. I'm not.
No, you're not. Read the card. We're running
Just
out of-
read the card.
This thing's gonna go on for 20 years.
I haven't. John Hammond from Jurassic Park.
I know this like the back of my hand. I had to think about it because he is two houses, but
He's
I
two.
know I'm going for it.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hufflepuff and Slytherin.
That's not what I was thinking as a second one at all.
I thought you were gonna do Ravenclaw
Same.
Slytherin.
So, actually, this will be a good thing. I actually would like to take. She's technically right with the Slytherin if we were talking about John Hammond from the novels. Because John Hammond from the novels is more.
I haven't even
kinda-
read the novel, so.
Yeah, I have. He is, sorry. He is very dark based. He's like the darker version of Disney. He's more concerned about getting his park set up in any sort of way, and he's willing to take
Okay.
shortcuts.
What do you think that?
The Hufflepuff is more or less, if I'm describing movie John Hammond, because while he has his care for his park, he's also family based oriented, and he knows like, all right, Jurassic Park is failing. I need to put my dreams aside and help out those who are out there and dying.
I was
Well,
kind
not-
of going to say the opposite of that. The reason I think he's a Slytherin is I actually think he's a Ravenclaw Slytherin. Ravenclaw underneath there. Because a Ravenclaw would just look for the knowledge and want to learn more about dinosaurs. A Slytherin would take that knowledge and create an amusement park that would, in the end, get him money and have everyone coming to him and saying, "Oh my god, look what you created. You are the best thing ever." And then he did step aside when his business was failing, but then it got rebuilt
Well, that was
in
not.
the end. And, like, that wasn't technically him.
Yeah.
But I think he's a Ravenclaw Slytherin, but the Slytherin takes over because only a Slytherin would create a money-making amusement park.
We have to show her Jurassic Park 2 because his nephew is more.
I've seen
Slytherin.
Jurassic Park too.
Okay, right. Okay.
I don't know. I gave the last one to Jalen for Jurassic Park, but Taylor's argument kind of won me over. I'm sorry, Jalen.
Hey, like I said,
But from what I've seen in the first Jurassic Park, he is a little bit more Slytherin. I see the Hufflepuff, but he's a little bit more Slytherin. Not in a bad way, but...
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
oh,
Ooh.
I got that.
I feel like I know, but I feel like there could be two.
I disagree with you, Jalen. If I can find it, where is it? Here we go.
1, 2, 3. Those were the ones I was thinking of. Go ahead.
The reason why he's a Hufflepuff is because he takes Anakin Skywalker as his apprentice out of his love for his master Qui-Gon Jinn, and also Obi-Wan in terms of everything in Star Wars. He does most of the stuff out of his love for his friends and everything like that. Sure, some of the stuff he does is like for the Republic and for the Jedi Order, but at the end of the day, he puts everything aside because he's like, out of everyone, he got the most burnt out of Star Wars.
True.
Because his family.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
he's just a vast of knowledge. Towards the end, he is just the knowledge that helps everyone train to become a Jedi. But I will actually give a point for you there. Only a Hufflepuff would wait like 13, 14, however long it is.
19 years
19
in the desert.
years hidden in the desert and watch Luke grow up. Unless he has a ton of books that he's been reading the whole time, I don't think a Ravenclaw would do that. We are back. We left off on Obi-Wan Kenobi before my camera died. I said Ravenclaw.
I said Hufflepuff.
It's going to Jalen.
Hufflepuff is the winner. I can definitely agree.
We were discussing this off camera, and we
I
all sort of
literally
agreed to give
gave
Jalen
him
the
the
point.
Okay.
But
you
it was
picked
off
Obi-Wan,
camera,
I picked
it wasn't.
Obi-Wan.
Yeah, I think you did. So, Baba Booey.
And we are 7 to
7 to 5.
Excellent.
Very close.
Anyone's game?
Sonic the
The
Hedgehog.
Hedgehog.
Ooh.
What the? Well, this is the
See,
classic geek
I
version.
feel like I could pick one for Shadow, but not Sonic.
Are you ready? I think we're gonna
One,
agree,
2, 3. Gryffindor.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I knew we would agree.
I was gonna do that.
He's
for him,
just
too.
very classic hero. He has one focus, and that's winning the game and saving everyone.
I picked Sonic, so it's your turn.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Turd.
Ooh, this is a really tiny one.
It's gonna say.
Tim from Jurassic Park.
Who's Tim?
Oh,
That
that's
little tiny boy.
That is not Alan Grant. That's John Hammond's grandson.
Aww.
I know this.
Yeah, same.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
We agree.
Ravenclaw.
He knows so much about dinosaurs.
And that's his like one purpose. He's read every book ever about the dinosaurs.
And he's also meant to get Alan Grant to enjoy children.
True.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, I hope this is the 10th Doctor. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, we're gonna agree.
David
I already know
Tennant.
this.
Yeah, that's David
Because you
Tennant.
said this earlier, and I agree with it completely.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ravenclaw.
Yeah, we agree. I knew that. I'm very specific on my doctors. I've known what they are for a long time.
1, 2.
Oh.
3, 2, 1. Who is it?
Bumblebee from Transformers.
Ooh.
I think we're gonna agree, but I don't know.
I don't know about that. Are you
1,
sniffing?
2, 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, off camera the cat's sniffing my sneaker, so if you hear me muttering to someone, it's just Rowan.
Okay, come on. Harley Quinn!
All right, I have this. I don't know if you're gonna agree, but I know this for very specific reasons.
1, 2, 3. Hufflepuff.
Yeah, she's just too blindly loyal to. Now, Hufflepuff's loyalty isn't free, but it can easily be blind,
Yeah.
fully loyal.
Blindsided.
Yeah, she's just too loyal to Joker. I was gonna say Ravenclaw is my second house because she's both smart and.
Yeah.
Mace Windu.
Oh my
Who's
God.
that?
That's Samuel Jackson's character in Star Wars. He's bald. He has the purple lightsaber.
I still don't know who that is.
Well, then we need good things. I don't know if Jalen's gonna say the same thing.
For those who are wondering, it is Jen from off camera. I've only seen Phantom Menace and The Last Jedi.
He's the black guy in
Jalen
Phantom. He's the black guy in Phantom Menace on the Jedi Council.
Well, whatever.
Okay,
Go,
well-
Jalen, go.
Hold on a sec.
I'm ready whenever you are.
You have to keep in
The cat
mind,
is sniffing your
I
side.
was in the middle of Tech Week during that. Rowan is making his first appearance in the Hogwarts sorting house. Hi, bud.
What do you think I should pick? You think this one? Okay.
Which one do you... Oh, son of a bitch.
Bye,
He's
bud.
on my side. Okay.
Son of a bitch.
Are you confused over there?
I know this guy,
I think
but...
Jalen's torn between a few.
He's not
I'm
that.
very, very specific on him.
1,
Alright.
2, 3.
It took me a while because I was going to consider Gryffindor, but seeing how
It's all that scene where he ends up trying to kill Palpatine.
It's because of that, but also he was the head Jedi for like the Jedi Order during the Clone Wars because
True.
he was the.
I see it all
I
because of
know.
that one scene because Anakin's there like, no, don't kill him. And Mace Windu's just like, he's going down!
Yeah, he's
No
like
matter what, he is going down. He has no other, he doesn't think any other way.
he follows the Jedi Order to a T. That's why he's so undoubtedly inefficient. Ooh,
Like,
what?
there's one way and there's one way only for him.
Oh, Minecraft Holmes,
Who?
Sherlock's brother, Sherlock Holmes' brother.
Yeah. Oh, from Sherlock.
Sherlock in the general sense.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Ooh.
That's my second one.
Wait,
I
what
almost
show
said
is this
that.
from?
Sherlock and just in general, Sherlock.
There are different versions, but when I think Sherlock, I think the fandomized BBC Sherlock.
I
Yeah, that's
feel-
what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Oh, the Benedict Cumberbatch?
Yeah.
That's what I always think.
I know him then. Make
I-
your arguments.
I
was
agree
gonna
with you
say
too,
either
though. That's
one.
my second one.
So, go ahead.
He plays the part of a crafty politician to a T. like from everything I've seen, he always has some sort of secret, or there's always some sort of cunning thing with him in terms of having his brother solve a case for the government, but he always withholds certain information, such as the case with Irene Adler.
True. I always think, though, because he's a Ravenclaw, he is a Slytherin Ravenclaw, I can agree. But I feel like the Ravenclaw comes first because he's always thinking. His wheels are always turning in the sense of everything. He never stops and kind of just lets something go through thinking, oh, I'm right and this is how it's supposed to go. He always thinks around everything.
Yet he gets constantly outsmarted by his little brother to the point where it's like...
Everyone gets outsmarted by Sherlock no matter what house you're in.
Yeah.
Jalen, you can't win. It's Taylor.
Yeah.
Yay.
So now it is 8-5.
But Slytherin was my second house with him. I almost said that.
I don't actually think I know him after hearing those arguments.
I barely know him. I've seen Sherlock.
I don't watch Sherlock that often.
I cosplayed as him once, and Mary Poppins found me and was like, our umbrellas are matching umbrellas. And I had a wonderful day. Black Panther.
Ooh. I feel like he could be lots of things.
He could. He could be a lot of things.
He could be
Two
black,
come to mind.
He can be a panther.
Well, other than that.
Okay. You may agree with me, you may not.
Two come to mind.
Yeah, two things do come to mind with me.
Nope.
I was gonna say
Gryffindor.
that.
I was gonna say Gryffindor or Ravenclaw.
Oh, I was gonna say Gryffindor, Hufflepuff.
Yeah.
I feel like
the
he
Raven,
fights.
The Ravenclaw's for his sister.
Yeah, I feel like he fights for all the people, but what makes him a Gryffindor is the leader
Yeah.
qualities of fighting for everybody.
Yeah. No, don't pick my stuff.
Just go.
I'm sorry, Jen. We're boring you.
Don't argue.
Oh, Ian Malcolm from Jurassic Park.
Ooh.
Jeff Goldblum's character. Oh.
I
We
know who
agree
that
once
is.
again.
Yeah, he's...
Ravenclaw.
Guy's too much of a chaotician.
Donna Noble.
Who?
Doctor Who
I
companion.
think we're gonna agree, so I don't think it matters, but...
I'm
One,
gonna say...
2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hufflepuff and Gryffindor.
Oh, we don't agree. Okay, go for it.
Go 5.
The fact that for most of her parts she's always at times looked down on herself, saying that she's not special. For one, is one of the reasons why I put her as a Hufflepuff. But at the end of the day, even when she had the powers of a time on a human, she used it for good. She was using it for, like she wasn't thinking about bravery or a sense like that. Plus, like at least she wasn't the one to kill a Daleks out of just like, oh, for the good of the universe.
Oh, I always saw her as a Gryffindor because I feel of her like a leader, someone who always thinks she is right, she's sassy, she will always have an argument against you. She's gonna come back and be like, no, I am right, Doctor. This is the way it should be done. I see you.
Give it to her.
Yeah. I was looking for
She's
Jalen.
just a sassy,
But-
like Fred and George.
From what I've seen of Donna,
She's
I
a
get where
Fred and
both
George.
of you are coming from. Just a little bit more Gryffindor in her.
She just
though.
has too much Fred and George in
Just
her.
a
I think I
little
picked
bit.
that one. didn't
Yeah,
I?
you picked that down. I don't know.
I agree. She's totally like Fred and George. A little bit more Fred though
Yeah.
than George.
What a surprise! It's Iron Man.
Iron Man!
The white folk.
Okay.
I
you ready?
actually think I know
There's
what he
two
would
things
be,
he could
but
be.
there's two things he could do.
Yeah, he could be a Hatfill here too.
Yeah.
But
I feel like Hatstall, but one is more.
All right.
Ready? 1,
oh,
2,
that's not
3.
what I was thinking at all.
I was thinking Ravenclaw or Slytherin.
Exactly. I think he is Slytherin because he has such an ego. The only time I've ever seen him really care for someone was when it was his family, Pepper Potts and his daughter. And he just has too much of an ego. I think he could be a Ravenclaw, but that would be him just wanting to know the information. He took the information and made a huge company and was making money out of it. He was very determined. It won his ego. I don't think he's a Gryffindor because he's not a leader. He's not a team player. He's more, I'm going to do what's best for me, and then in the end, that'll end up helping the world.
The reason why I say he's a Gryffindor is a few reasons. One, if you look at Avengers, both in terms of the MCU and in general, there's always two leaders. Bless you.
God damn.
There's always two leaders on that team. Iron Man and Captain America. In which case, the fact that Iron Man has followers on his side shows that he is a team leader for one. Two, the fact that Iron Man, out of all the Avengers, is just willing and took so much bravery to stand up to Thanos, and ultimately lay down his life for Thanos.
But his ego, man. His ego.
His ego, yes, but however he has let go of it in certain points. For instance, when he turned Stark Industries from making weapons of war to just being one to provide pacifism, that took a big amount of
True.
stuff.
What do you think, Jen?
From what I've seen, I'm giving it to Taylor.
Of course.
I'm sorry. No, it's just in all the movies I've seen, although he's super prideful
He's a good
and he
Slytherin.
has ambition, every single time he takes credit for what somebody else does.
Drax.
So we've already.
already done. I'm
It's already
dead.
done. He's
You're
dead.
done?
10.
I win?
Taylor wins.
Woo! No more Drax. Even though I thought Drax was a Slytherin.
I thought it was gonna be a Hufflepuff.
I was gonna put him as a Hufflepuff.
Oh no, he's a Slytherin. He felt too much about revenge.
All right.
For the first thing.
I will see you next week in the future. I win.